Don't know if I move too much now. Hey guys! Hello! Well, let's not say first official video on TheSentientStickman, because about 2 years ago I did that C83 video that I've deleted off.
C83.
C83.
Skate 3.
Skate 3, mate. That's professional then. Yeah, talk about Ghost in the Shell. I wanted to do a formal review on this really, but I liked it too much. I had nothing to complain about. Like a structured review I thought wouldn't do it justice, because it felt like I would need to point out the issues with it.
There are issues, obviously. There's an issue with every film. I mean,
they're not glaring. They never got in the way. I mean, the reviews, they're not really giving any good constructive criticism in any way. I can't.
Oh, it's whitewashed, mate. No.
Yeah, I can't justify any of the complaints with it, to be honest. Like, yeah, whitewashed. Oh, it's simplified version of the anime. It should never have been made. Yeah, Scarlett Johansson was a terrible choice. Shit like that. I don't feel.
Okay. Let's address those issues one by one. Okay. First, whitewashed.
No, most badass character in that was Japanese.
Yeah,
so there were
only spoke Japanese.
Plenty of black characters. There were. They're technically. I mean, the whole reason you can't do anything anymore for any even good reason. Like the whole point of it, that the majority of the characters are white, is because there are no races. That's the point. They're robots. They're not even human. So you know.
What was the second issue? That was
I don't remember the order you said.
Oh, no, you said it.
Did I?
Yeah. Simplified version of the anime.
Yeah, that was it.
I think the anime was a bit too complicated in some places.
I wouldn't say it was complicated, but yeah, in some places it was like
it didn't dumb it down. It just changed aspects. In fact, the whole story's changed. I mean, what was it in the original? The bad guy, Puppet Master in the original. He was just a straight up bad guy, wasn't he? He was some gone wrong experiment.
Yeah, I can't remember.
And in the movie, they changed that completely. They have given him a whole backstory.
But yeah, but that was based off another character from either the sequel or the series.
Okay, yeah, they took a lot from the sequels, so like the geishas, and even they're in the trailers. So
yeah.
Anyway, third issue.
Probably was.
Scarlett Johansson's a bad choice.
No, she wasn't.
No, even the creator of the character of Major
she was perfect.
said she was perfect.
Exactly, I know. It's not good. I mean, again, I think one thing that you said was the city shots.
Oh yeah, they pretty much every chance they got, like after every scene, they would do a city flyover. But I mean, they looked great. There were so many holograms and everything. Like,
yeah, it's perfect.
Really good city.
So good.
But it was every chance they got. All of us who went and seen it agreed that those shots stood out so much. But they looked so good we couldn't really fault them.
No.
Like they wanted to show off.
Like if it was
done.
really shitty.
Oh, if it was shitty.
Like that, I mean, it would have ruined it. But the fact that it didn't impact it whatsoever, because it fit in so well and it was just done so well that it was just great. Story, fundamentally the same as the original.
A lot of changes, really. Everything happens the same, but for a different reason and not in a different order. But like I said, they added a lot from the sequels. We haven't seen the sequels, but we've heard they've like I said, the geishas and. I think that's it.
This was your point. I mean, merging the main antagonist and stuff like that. Spider Tank they kept in though, which I feel could have been something they left out or changed slightly. It was cool. It was cool. It was a cool scene. It was a good climax, but I felt like it just came out of nowhere. Which I mean, that's kind of the point, I guess. But
they actually show how Bato, the secondary character with the Major, gets his robotic eyes. That was weird. I didn't even expect that. I saw bits in the trailers where he didn't have his robotic eyes. And I was
just like, oh, they've changed it.
They changed it now, haven't they? Because before, the initial teasers, he had the robot eyes, and they didn't in the later trailers. But no, they just gave him a backstory.
Their relationship's good.
Yeah.
Their characters are solid. I don't see the complaints.
Yeah.
I really don't. I mean, it's not an amazing movie, but it's not as crap as people are saying. It doesn't deserve a 6.8 at time of recording.
On IMDb.
Again, like I said, if I could give it a proper point-something rating, I'd give it a 7.6.
It's good.
I gave it an 8.
Recommended watch to people who like that kind of film. It's really hard to say.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to recommend because it has it has its flaws, but there's not many flaws. The flaws are really minor, but it makes it just that much harder to recommend.
Basically, if you like the original, be cautious.
They change a lot.
They do change a lot.
Go in with no expectations, because we saw the original because we wanted to go see the new one.
Yeah.
But we were a little disappointed with the first one simply because we've heard oh, it's amazing, it's the best anime film, everything. So just tiniest bit disappointed again, kind of complicated. I mean, we're not stupid. We watch the we watch films that people say, "Oh, I don't get it" all the time, and we don't understand why. But it was
Yes,
a
but
little
that's
out there.
That's fairly
Oh, yeah.
common. It's the stupid people that don't get it.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
But then, yeah.
If you like the idea of Avatar, but not necessarily the film, you'll probably like it. If you like Terminator, you'll probably like it. I'm trying to think of other examples. It's not like Avatar, but the ideas.
I guess Alien in a way.
Oh,
There's some of
yeah.
the imagery of the puppet master, and that's not his name in the film, but
No,
I can't remember his name.
I can't remember.
It's not forgettable. They just
No.
don't use his name enough.
He's a very good character.
Yes.
I think we've covered it, to be
Yeah.
honest, without going into major spoiler territory.
Hope to be doing more reviews like this in the future.
Yeah,
right?
give us ideas.
Give us ideas.
Of anything
So,
to do.
yeah.
Anyway, new channel, welcome.
Yeah.
It's not new channel actually. It's older than Somnis by about a year and a half. But you know,
Linked to Somnis as well, I guess.
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've probably come here from Somnis, so yeah.